The aura of animals, a key to sensing, supporting, and strengthening the energy field of our beloved companions. Welcome. Today we'll explore something both subtle and powerful, the aura. This energetic field surrounds all living beings, including our beloved animals. You may have heard of the aura in the context of human energy healing or spiritual awareness. But our animal companions also have auras as complex, vibrant, and expressive as ourselves. These auras reflect their emotions, their well-being, personality, and even the depth of their connection to us. So, what is an aura? An aura is a field of electromagnetic energy that surrounds the physical body. It acts like a spiritual atmosphere containing information about our emotions, physical state, thoughts, and experiences. You might imagine it as a luminous cocoon of energy moving and shifting in color, in shape, and texture depending on what is happening inside and around the being. Our animals, just like us, are sensitive, intuitive beings. Their auras are often more fluid and responsive, especially to change in their environment, the people and other animals. And because animals don't have the same mental clutter as humans, their auras can sometimes feel even more vibrant or clear. So how can we notice or sense an aura? Some people see auras as colors or light around a body. Others may not see them, but instead feel them, sense them through bodily sensations or emotions or intuitive sense. It's that moment that you feel tears come up when you see an animal, or when you go like stepping back when you walk into a room. You might stand near your dog or cat and suddenly feel a wave of calm, or notice heaviness, or feel a tingle near their body. That's the aura speaking to you. So even if you can't see or sense an aura clearly, it doesn't matter. You can still work with your animal's energy field. Energy responds to intention, presence, and love so much more than skill or technique. So why is the aura important? The aura serves as both a filter and a shield. It helps process emotions and energies from the outside world. Suppose an animal feels anxious or overwhelmed, sick, or even overexcited. In that case, this will often appear in the aura before it appears physically. Working with the aura helps us notice subtle imbalances before they grow. So with a very anxious dog or cat, you can see it kind of rolling in like a wave. So working with this, it strengthens the bond between you and your pet because you're attuning yourself to their deeper needs. Not just what they express outwardly, but what they feel energetically. So when should you work with your pet's aura? Or with your own aura in that case as well? I would always say, this is the moment that your pet is going to work with your aura. So the exchange is there. So here are a few helpful moments. After a significant change, a move, a pet visit, a new pet that comes into the home, or if your animal seems off, but there's no apparent reason for it. This sometimes happens in between seasons, as we will sometimes struggle with getting from winter into spring, or going from our winter time into new blossom time, or however we would like to describe those moments. Other moments are during healing or recovery from illness, when there has been stress or tension in the house, before and after training or high energy activities. This also could be coming back from a holiday or camping. And simply as a form of bonding and deep relaxation. How can we work with your animal and their aura? You don't need fancy tools. Your love and attention are enough. And here are a few gentle ways you can work with it. So your hands near their body. Hover your hands a few inches over your pet without touching them. Move slowly along their body, noticing if there is any area that feels cooler, warmer, or dense, or open. And just really trust what you feel. It can be such a really amazing way to just get to know each other in that way. A different way is breathing and intention. So you sit with your pet, you close your eyes, and breathe calmly. And then imagine your breath flowing through your heart into their aura. It's like a loving breeze. And visualize their aura becoming soft and golden and calm. Or however you would like to share at that moment. It really feels healing. Another way is light sweeping. With your hand or your mind, you kind of brush away heavy energy or stuck energy. It's also sometimes presented as using a comb. So you open your hands and you kind of comb through their energy. So you imagine light flowing from your hand, gently clearing and soothing their energy field. Our animals at home, they really love that. Instead of the real brushing, the energy brushing, horses also have a really powerful reaction to that. Another way of working with the aura is color healing. So you imagine surrounding your pet with a healing color. Blue for calm, green for healing, pink for love, gold for strength. And let the color flow around them, really replenishing their aura. I love starting at the root chakra, so I'm starting from behind and working your way all the way up to the head. It's less invasive for an animal that way, and they can slowly get used to the colors going through their aura. Of course, I already mentioned it, but the chakra connection, like us humans, animals have energy centers. If you're familiar with the chakras, you can focus on balancing these centers, starting at the tail and moving up to the head. So you would then connect with the color that is related to the chakra and work the color through there, and then move to the next chakra and use with the color there. Of course, sound and gentle music really helps as well. You can work with different frequencies if what your animal needs. Calming music, singing bowls, and even humming can help reset and balance the aura. Most of all, trust in the bond we share with our pet. It's powerful and a sacred connection that can guide your aura healing and your pet's aura healing. The connection between you and your animal is not just important, it's sacred. You already share energy every day through every cuddle, and every glance, every shared breath, every hello. And working with the aura is simply becoming more intentional about the sacred space. By learning to care for your pet's aura, you will deepen the relationship in a heart-led, intuitive, and healing way for both of you. And remember, your aura matters too. We sometimes have a tendency to first look at our animal. But with the oxygen in the plane, you have to put your oxygen on first before working with others. So, when you take a time to rest, center, and care for your own energy, you naturally support your pet's energy field as well. They reflect so much of what we carry. Healing flows both ways. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here in your unique bond with your animal, which is a testament to the power of love and connection. And remember, this gentle awareness creates a ripple of peace that touches your pet, you, and the world.